The winner's bracket final of the second Hall of Fame Classic Duel. Nice swing by Josh Riley out into left field. Nobody out. Kyle Pearson going through the middle. 1-4. Kyle Pearson hard into 2 with a nice hustle double. Greg Cannell steps in, runners on second and third. Tommy Ball delivers, and so does Greg Cannell. Out to left center for Cannell. Looks like Billiam Harris bobbles it a little bit. And Cannell over with a triple. Here comes Bradley Badman Jones, 2-0, top of, ooh, nice piece. Nice swing there by Bradley Jones, going 3-4. Out into right, scores Cannell, 3-0. Getting loose, getting ready, and he is. Tommy Ball delivers. Matusik goes back through the middle. Harris comes up with it, going into 3. But nice job by Rayner to cut that off. Everett Williams going hard into the force 10. And Phil Matt hits that ball out into left. That ball is high, deep, and gone. With nobody on after that 3-run home run by Phil Matt. Marsh trying to go 3-4, and he does. That was a little bit too much into the hole for Drew Hall. Tommy Ball delivers. Just underneath Michael Rayner's glove goes Bubba Mack with the way LSR was hitting in the first semifinal game. Travis Clark to Michael Rayner. Nice grab by Rayner, going back to 2, and Marshburn gets back in there for the first out. Is ready to go. Tommy Ball delivers on a ball outside part of the plate. Roller to Glisson, throws it away. Matt Brady, nice job to grab it. Tommy Ball delivers way inside, and that's going to be a 3-pitch walk. Tommy Ball in the last pitch gets Kyle Pearson a miss, and Michael Rayner can't grab it. And they're going to send Bazat in, and he's going to come in with a head-first slide. Nice swing back through the middle for Cannell. Runners on first and third. Bradley Jones goes on out into right. Eric Navoso gets that ball in there quickly. Pearson comes across to score. And he draws a walk. Everett Williams comes in with the bases loaded, and Tommy Ball. Everett Williams, it's a seed at Christian Glisson, who tries to backhand that and can't. And chat with Tommy Ball. So the loser bracket semifinal that was going to be played here at 10 p.m. There's going to be too big of a gap based upon what the games are being played over currently on Red Marucci. And that swing from Phil Matt is hit out into left center. A huge gap in left center. It doesn't matter how big the gap is because it goes over the mic and sign. Marsh steps in. Going through the middle. Ty Cobb down on it. Over to Drew Hall. And there's one down. 17-0, 2 down, top 1. Bubba Mack, Ty Cobb, Drew Hall. Final out of the inning. Tell you what, Ty Cobb's on point. 1-1. Golniak goes back through the middle as Travis Clark was filling. Travis Clark works on the backside of the rubber. And Matt Brady going through the 1-4. And Brady heads into 2 with a double. Just by him. Drew Hall with an inside-out swing out into right field, and that's going to score Brady. Oh, and Glisson opens up, but right at Everett Williams. Fisk hits that one out into left field. Going back is Matusik on the warning track and grabs that for the second out of the inning. Clark misses on the outside. So a 3-pitch walk to Harjo. Michael Rayner with a knuckleball out into left center. Ooh, nice grab by Jason Matusik on the hop. Harjo's going, and they're just going to let him score. Here comes Eric Navoso. And Navoso misses that one. That is probably most likely, I'll be shocked if it's not, the last out of the inning. Welcome back to USSSA Space Coast Stadium as we are entering the second inning of the winners bracket final. 17-4 Resmondo leads. Probably 12-18 for most of the day. Blowing out to right, stepping in. Travis is 0 for 1, looking to change that first number. He hits it high and deep out to left, and Travis Clark leads off the top of the second with a home run to left in front of the scoreboard. And that's ball 4. So the first 7 hitters are all 2 for 2, and Josh Riley hits that out into left center. It sounded like he missed it a little bit off the bat. I think if he sees a pitch he likes, maybe he'll go for it. Just thinking about it, didn't like that one, a little heavy and through. So Pearson heads on down to first. Yeah, he's going to add a home run to that total. That's going to be a grand slam, and Greg Cannell's got himself 7 ribbies here. Bradley Jones 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Steps in with the bases empty. Chopper back up the middle. Michael Rayner makes the play. Bradley Jones gets thrown out at first. Tommy Ball delivers. Matusik hits that one out into right, tailing back towards the Space Coast sign. In right, and it's gone. 2-0. 2-0 to Everett Williams. Tommy Ball delivers. Everett Williams like that one. He sends a knuckleball out to Eric Navoso that makes the great grab. Phil Matt, he's got a 3-runner. He has a grand slam, and he tries to hit that one through Matt Brady at third. Trying to go down the line. Off the back of the plate, and Ty Cobb draws a 3-pitch walk. Swings inside out to right field. Everett Williams comes in, grabs it, throws over to second, but Tyler Cobb with a good little hustle play to grab the extra base on the shallow ball into right. Here's Tommy Ball with a runner on second, 1 out, looking to roll it to the top with only 1 in. Tommy Ball with the injured hand putting that out into left center up against the Marucci side in left center, and Tommy Ball, what injured hand? Is up. He's 1 for 1, led the game off for LSR with a double. Not going to have a double there. Everett Williams coming in a little bit. That's a high fly ball for 2 down, and then he looks at a 3-pitch walk on the outside. Moves to the front. Drew Hall likes that one, puts that out into right center. Everett Williams in front of it. The big man's on his horse. He's going to head on over to 2. Full count, last pitch of the at-bat. Ball way inside, and he hammers that out into right. Everett Williams giving it a chase. Hard off the wall. Glisson is going to head on over and end up with a triple on a liner off the wall and right to score 2. That would have been ball 4 inside. Glisson really likes those inside pitches. Hard on a line over Everett Williams. And Fisk goes through the middle with a single to score Glisson in from third. Full count, last pitch of the at-bat coming up for Harjo. Harjo with a swing out into center. Fisk is going to drop anchor at 2. Trav going with a high one, trying to drop it right behind the dish, but lands on the plate. Nice piece by Michael Rayner out into the night over the Remax sign in left center. Eric Navoso, Clark working from the third base side, elevates that into center field. Bradley Jones tracking back in front of the warning track. That should be the final out. It is. You think you're tuned in to USSSAlive.com, but really, we're a National Geographic channel here with a little bit of softball being played. That is a gorgeous sunset here in Viera, Florida. And Marshburn looks at that ball long. Bubba Mack rolls one to Michael Rayner. They're probably only going to get the lead runner at 2, and they only can to go. And Travis Clark loves that one. That one's high. That's deep. That is going to be foul. Oh, foul out. Nice pitch by Tommy Ball. Kevin Bazat. He's 2 for 2. Bazat hits that one on a line out to Navoso coming in. And that's a big, big inning for LSR. They hold Resmondo to 0. Travis Clark has everybody where he wants them. Toes the rubber. Delivers. And then Cobb goes right to Kevin Bazat. Bishop first pitch swinging. Oh, and Marshburn cheating into the hole. Almost overran it, but threw the brakes on quick. All of a sudden, you were looking at 2 outs and Tommy Ball up. Tommy Ball, first pitch swinging, hits that out. Matusik tracking, and we're going to have a scoreless inning. Delivers. And Josh Riley goes out into right center. Eric Navoso tracking underneath it. Whoa, 1 down. Kyle Pearson goes back through the middle, and Ty Cobb goes 10-3 for 2 down. So that's, with 2 outs, he's 3 for 3. He is sending that one on a line into the grassy knoll. Jones beats Matt Brady, who dove to his left, going through the 5-6 hole in the top of the 4th inning. Runner on first. Tommy Ball. Matusik doesn't miss that one, hits that one out into center field. That ball is high, that ball is deep, that ball is gone from Jason Matusik. That ball is on the outside part of the plate for a 3-pitch walk. Tommy Ball from the backside steps forward. Phil Matt hits that ball high out into left. Bishop Harris back at the wall, just waves at it, says goodbye, and Phil Matt has his 2-run home run. Marsh attacks that first pitch and puts it out into center, back through the middle. Bubba Mack with a great swing, sending that knuckleball out into left center, left field, as Harjo comes over. Umpire didn't buy it. Great swing by Travis Clark going through the 5-6 hole. As you can see how deep Michael Rayner's playing. And he almost grabbed it. Bazat chops that one to Tyler Cobb, who bobbles it, gets it to 2 for the final out of the inning. We'll be back tomorrow morning with all the cameras at 8 a.m. Back through the middle, off the bag, Bazat. Working on the inside portion. Looks like he's going outside. And he gets Matt Brady to fly out to Greg Cannell. As I mentioned earlier, Drew Hall hits that ball high into center. Bradley Jones is going to have to recorrect as that one started tailing again, pushed by the wind a little. Clark's going to go way inside. Doesn't need to, as Glisson puts that out into right center. And Bradley Jones playing over towards that Wilson sign, gets to it quickly, and Clark delivers. Sir Francis Fisk with a nice piece into the 5-6 hole by Marshburn, who was playing deep. Harjo hits that ball high. Bradley Jones working back towards the warning track, 10 feet in front of it. You'll be able to watch some ball late into the Saturday evening as Travis Clark goes back through the middle. Josh Riley to us up here in the booth as Kyle Pearson unloads that ball out into the night sky. Greg Cannell steps in. He's 4 for 4. And he's following suit on a line this time, though, out to left. And Greg Cannell continues his offensive game here. 5 for 5 for Greg Cannell now. And he's going through the 5-6 hole. That ball was inside. He opened up. Matusik to Rayner. Rayner to Cobb. And Cobb gets kind of spun around there a little bit, so he had to make the grab. And Everett Williams with a nice top hand swing into right field. Novoso gets it in quick. 3 for 4. He has a grand slam, a 3-runner, and a 2-runner. And that ball goes over Michael Rayner's head. Nothing you can do about that, Michael, unless you're 33-13. Runners on first and second. Marshburn's 3 for 4 in the day. And that one was heavy. Let's put up 4. The difference in the game is the 17-run top. Hopefully he's still got some of that pizza in the dugout. I wouldn't mind a slice after this game. Tommy Ball from the third base side delivers. And Bubba Mack out into left. Off the Remax sign at 1 hops. Everett Williams scores. Oh, going into 3 off of Matt Brady. And Phil Mack comes across the score as well. Bubba Mack in for a double off the Remax sign. Tommy Baugh delivers. Travis Clark puts that one out into left. That's going to score Marsh, and they're going to hold Bubba Mack at third. Tommy Baugh on the third base side delivers again. Buddy likes that one. Chops it to Glisson. Glisson with a long shuffle to 2, and that's going to be it. Josh Riley now up. Led off the inning with a double. Josh Riley hits that one out into the night. Out into left center. Bishop Harris giving it a bid. Bishop Harris catches it. What a grab by Bishop Harris. And we are going to have quite the double play at first. Hold on, what happened here? Are we trying? How many outs are we trying to get? 4, 5? Oh, it hit the ground. Yeah, look at that. They're saying it hit the ground. I thought Bishop Harris made the grab. Let's take a look at this replay. Bishop Harris going up against the wall, out against the mic and sign. Goes up. Oh, he missed it. Kicked off his leg. That was the issue. And then he comes up with it from where his glove is. Wow, what a wild play that was. The way that ball careened off the wall, we thought it was in his glove. Wild. We'll be back here in the bottom of the 5th. And we're back here looking at this. So Bishop Harris goes up. See, this is where we lost it. I had no idea where the ball was. I thought it was over the fence, to be honest with you. Comes down, comes up, firing. Nobody had any idea what was up. I was looking at everybody in the field. Everybody thought he caught it. The only thing was going on, thought it was a home run. And then when he came up with it, I had bated breath, waiting to see what Bishop Harris had to do. Unbelievable. That was just a absolutely wild play. Oh, and we're just staying with some funky plays happening here. Zach Ross hitting for Eric Novoso, and Zach Ross hits that ball deep out into night, and Jason Matusik almost makes a great grab. That one looked like, oh, and Novoso gets, or excuse me, Rayner gets sniped going back to 2. It's that ball back through the middle into center, and that is going to score Rayner in from 2. A grand slam, or excuse me, a home run cycle. That ball goes through the middle and just under Kevin Bazat's glove. That's going to score Ross in from 2. Lays that one in there. Ooh, nice grab by Greg Cannell, and ooh, Ty Cobb. Golniak, nice nice swing there into the 410 hole, going in hard at 2. Matt Brady goes through the 1-6, and they're just kind of chipping away. A couple singles, some doubles, finding some spots. Resmondo leads, runner on first with 1 out, Drew Hall. Drew Hall hits a seed out into left. Matusik comes in. LSR chipping away here, slowly trying to creep back in, but they're going to have to find a way out quick. Christian Glisson flares that one out to left. Marshburg going back over his shoulder with a beautiful basket catch. Final pitch of the at-bat. Francis Fisk over to Marshburn, over to Cannell, and that's it. So Resmondo looking to take back-to-back duels. 37-18 is your final. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with the Losers Bracket.